The last of our League Two videos now, we're looking at relegation. Who's taking the dreaded drop to the Skrillex conference?
Skrill.
Skrill. It's not the DJ, it's the dubstep DJ then, it's Skrill. Keep getting that wrong. Imagine he did.
Sponsor the conference.
Imagine that. It'd be an interesting career move, wouldn't it? From DJing to sponsoring the conference. Anyway, enough of this chit chat. You picked two sides to get relegated from League Two into the Skrill conference. And both these sides were in the playoffs in 2011-12. So a couple of seasons ago, but you obviously think the form has really got a lot worse since then, because you put them up for relegation at odds of 50-2 and 22-1 respectively. Mark, please tell us these two sides.
Well, I think when you look at League Two relegation, you immediately look at Accrington, Dagenham and Morecambe. People do it every season, Absolutely. And every season they're the top three in the betting. But this season, more than ever, there's reasons why those three are at the top of the betting. They're too short to back in an anti-post market for me. I like League Two relegation. I think there's always a few decent outsider shots here. We'll start with Torquay at 15-2. Amazingly, 10 years now since Torquay weren't involved in an end-of-season game affecting them to go up or to go down. Quite incredible.
Exciting if you're a fan.
Yeah.
Nerve-wracking.
Well, I think fans of this season just want a bit of consolidation in mid-table. They're very much weaker without Rene Howe up front. Brian Sarles also left as well. Sad departure of Martin Ling as well midway through last season. Really disrupted their year as well. But Alan Neil's now in charge. He's quite a dour man. There's real question marks over his ability after what happened at Scunthorpe as well. He's not really my kind of manager, especially in a club like Torquay. They only won 6 games from December as well. Yeah. It's going to be a real struggle for Torquay this year, and I think 15-2 for me is too big a price.
That's a big price, because they really fell apart when Ling took out.
Yeah.
And I thought they would have replaced Neil over the summer, but they've stuck by him, and that perhaps could spell trouble. But Mark, please put us out of our misery. What's this 22-1 shot you've marked?
Well, I texted this man previously. I texted Nick Watts, the Southend United supporter, and said 22-1, having a laugh on Southend. He didn't put me away from Southend anyway, and the reason is there's serious money problems at Roots Hill, a lack of quality signings this summer as well, the loss of Cresswell and Tomlin, just to name two, departees over the summer period as well. We're in for a much rougher ride than the market seems to suggest. The side is a long way from the team that Paul Sturrock took to the playoffs. But the key reason behind this pick,
I think I know where you're going here,
is our mate Phil Brown.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's been applying for jobs everywhere. Limerick United or Limerick Town in Ireland, all sorts. Somehow Southend United gave him that job, especially the timing as well, to get rid of Sturrock before the Wembley appearance. It's just disgusting. Just shows you what's wrong at Southend at the moment. He oversaw 6 points from 8 games in charge towards the end of the season. Bottom half certainties, 22-1 for relegation though. Absolutely massive for me. One other word of caution as well, don't back a conference club who's just been promoted to be relegated. It just doesn't happen.
Oh, right. That's quite interesting. Huh? Of course, you got Jeremy Kyle involved, didn't he, for a half-time team talk at the end of last season.
The man's a clown.
Yeah, no. Well, Kyle as well as Phil Brown. I hate Jeremy Kyle. He's up there in my top 5 most hated people on this universe. So
Phil Brown?
No, Jeremy Kyle.
What about Phil Brown?
Number 16. But yeah, so Mark thinks Southend will get relegated, and if they get Jeremy Kyle involved, I'll second that. I'll drink to that. 22-1, what a shout. Thanks, Mark.